Just congratulations to Christopher Newport, Coach Barr, and his staff for advancing. We knew it was going to be a battle coming in here today, and they took it. And then, but I mean, our kids. I just told them I can't be more proud of them than I am, and I know that's pretty cliche to say, but the Lord's blessed me with a group of 28 kids and a great coaching staff, and for us to do the things, or I should say, for them to do the things that they did to get to this point, and I battled all the way down to that last out. There's not really a script that you can write to tell you what to say at the end of the year, and something like this happens. You say it to kids that are heartbroken, and I think at this point in the year, we've been fortunate to have 3 years where we've had a great press conference at the end of the year, and these suck. They're hard, and I think it's hard because you care about the kids, and they care, and you see them hurting. But I mean, they did everything we asked them to do, and they just battled, and we just came up a little short.
Caitlin, if you guys could talk about game one. You came in today needing both. Just kind of talk about the resiliency and the fight from your squad, despite the youth that you have, to be able to pick up that first game against a really good pitcher.
Coming into today, we were going to give our best softball, our best bats, our best defense. We were coming in, we were going to do our thing, and obviously, just not take the day for granted. Go out and like I said, challenge them to our best ability. And shout out to Em. I mean, she pitched a great game. Our bats were there. Same thing in the second game. I think our bats were there, and just obviously Christopher Newport came up on the upper hand.
Emily, just talk about the day. A tough first inning, gave up the unearned runs there at the beginning, but really settled in. Your defense settled in. Just talk about your day in the circle to allow your team the chance to play one more game.
Well, I had to take one inning at a time, of course, because we've been in this position before. But just knowing that I have a solid defense behind me and rallying together and getting some hits on the board or some runs on the board.
Coach, kind of talk about that second game today, game 3 of the weekend. Really back and forth, tooth and nail, exactly what you expect with these two teams. Just talk about the way your team continued to fight, going down 3-0 and then coming back and then 6-3 to start at least a comeback.
Yeah, certainly we didn't start the way we wanted to. We went down 3-0, and it's just tough being you're down 3-0 with Alger in the circle. I mean, that's usually a W right out the gate, and I mean, she's one of the best arms in the country, and she's poised, and she's been here, and I mean, I think her stuff was electric both days, and we grinded through some at bats and kind of ticked and tacked one at a time there, and gave ourselves opportunity. And then, we go down, shout out to Kern. I mean, she had an unbelievable year last year. She's struggled this year. She's not in the lineup. The kid comes up in that situation, hits a 3-run homer. It's bad on this side of the dugout, but you got to kind of think about how cool that is for that kid and the joy that she has in that moment. It's a huge hit for her, and for her, she deserves the credit for that. She hit a pitch up in the zone and got it out of there. So, a special moment for her and her team. But to see our kids respond, I think we easily could have folded after yesterday and folded today. But, we gave ourselves opportunity there. JP hits the home run right out the gate, 6-4. We get a couple runners on, and Alger does her thing, gets out of it. But, we come up with a leadoff double there and bang play to end the game there. And that's all you can ask really these kids is just to keep fighting and battling, and that's what they did. It wasn't on our side today.
Caitlin, you had a great weekend last weekend, another great weekend offensively this weekend. Just talk about the NCAA performance that you've had, the opportunity to play for Brandon, and just what it means to you to be a Marlin here in your senior season.
Oh, God. Super special. This is extremely hard. Can't take anything away from the team. Obviously, I was, it was special to have such 2 great weekends in a row. I struggled this year, but I can't take anything away from this man. He's been unbelievable. Picked me up as a transfer, and just everyone on the team has been absolutely amazing. So just always a great day to be a Marlin.
Coach, I'll end things here with you. Obviously, so you've gotten to end the season with happy press conferences. Obviously, Today not so much, but this team, a really young team, a lot of brightness in the future here for the Marlins as always. But kind of talk about the small senior class that you have and how special they are to you.
You want to take this one in? God blessed me with a little girl 2 years ago. And I've got 3 seniors that I just hope my little girl grows up to be like. I mean, what they do on the field is, everybody sees that. But they're just great humans, great kids, great families. You know, it just sucks because they're part of your life, you know, every day. Sometimes too much, right, Kate? But you're in touch with them every day for 4 years, you know, 9-10 months out of the year, and then you know, it's just the way life is. You know, they finish on the field and they graduate and they go have their families and their careers, and it's just different. It's good because they grow up, but you know, the influence you have on their lives is just stops. But you know, Brooke and Maddie and Kate, they've had my back, even when I probably didn't deserve it. And they're just, like I said, I just want my daughter to be just like them.
So can't end on a better note. Cody, congratulations on another amazing year, another senior class.
Thank you, guys.
Graduating.